What would be the 2 or 3 recommendations you would give the Mexican government to have a competitive and efficient airport?
I think the first and most important recommendation would be that the airport be put into private ownership. The reason for that is that privately owned airports, the evidence from all around the world suggests that they are more efficient and they're more responsive to what their customers need. And by customers here, I mean the airlines and the airline passengers. Whereas government-owned airports tend to be less interested in efficiency, less interested in passengers and airlines, more interested in what politicians want, and that's not always in the customer's interest.
What type of economic regulation would you recommend for the new Mexico City airport?
We've seen quite considerable developments in the nature of regulation over the last 10 or 20 years. Originally, the aim was to keep down prices in order to provide good value for customers. But increasingly, this seems to have meant that the airports have not been interested in understanding what the airline customers need. They're not so responsive to the airlines, they're more responsive to the regulators. So in the UK at least, the UK regulators have moved to a system that they call constructive engagement, where the airports are encouraged to work with the airlines to see if they can agree the main elements of the service that should be provided and the capital expenditure. And in that way, the task of regulation is made easier and the regulation is more flexible, more responsive to what the customers in the market need.